Now, was it weird going? I mean, because I watching the two World Series when I was a kid. Is it weird to go from a team that beat you twice, and then all of a sudden next year you're at their training camp? Is that kind of an odd experience? Because there was a little rivalry there with those two franchises.
It's like playing an inter-squad game.
Yeah.
You know, and I hated to pitch those. God, I hated those. But you know, now you're in the World Series, and I'm facing Davey Lopes, and you know, but you just I had a thing that they didn't know I had. Is I had Johnny Oates, who played with me with the Dodgers. I had him up in the clubhouse watching the game. Yeah. And after each inning, I would go up in the clubhouse and I said, "What do you see?" He said, "Next time up, watch Penguin, Roncey. Watch him, watch his feet. He'll try to take that ball and try and hit you out to right field." And he said, "You know, maybe you want to throw something out there and then come in with some breaking balls to get him off the outside part of the plate." Sure enough, I threw a sinker away, and he fouled it off down the right field line, and you know, I threw him some curveballs in and got him out. But I had a spy in the sky, and it was Johnny Oates up in the clubhouse, and I valued Johnny's ability to catch. He was an outstanding catcher.
I was curious about the state of pitching today, because I know there's a lot of controversy about how often the pitch counts and all that. What's your kind of theory? Because you've obviously been through the arm experience, and
Here's my theory on it. Now, Dr. Jim Andrews spent 4 or 5 years studying Little League arms in Birmingham, Alabama. And he concluded that Little League pitchers, 12 years of age, can throw 85 pitches, but they've got to have 4 days rest, and then they can come back on the 5th day and pitch. 12-year-old kids can throw 85 pitches. 22 to 32 to 42-year-old pitchers who have strength coaches, massage therapists, acupuncturists can only throw 100 pitches. Yeah. One of those two numbers is wrong. Either Jim Andrews is flat wrong, or whomever said 100 pitches is one of those two is wrong. If a 12-year-old kid can throw 85, I'd be blasted if a big league pitcher can't throw 125, 130 every time out. Come on. Come on. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah. It's just weird to go back and look at the stats from the 70s and before and compare them to now.
I just go with Jim Andrews. 12-year-old kid can throw 85 pitches. You're a man. You've done all this stuff. You can only throw 15 more pitches. That's a bunch of bull.
I guess the last thing I wanted to ask you about, I was just curious myself, was, are you surprised that, Hall of Fame-wise, you didn't get more support? Because you have 288 wins and 2,000 strikeouts, and you were a 20-game winner 4 times. It seemed like somebody that has comparable numbers to some of the guys that are in there now.
Somebody did a comparison study, and my numbers are better than over half the pitchers in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. But, maybe somewhere down the line I'll get in. If not, I won't.
Do you ever wonder?
I just hope that if I do get in, I hope I'm cognizant enough that I can that I can give my speech and not have it read for me.
Oh, yeah. Do you ever wonder, just because if you had the arm injury, you probably would have won 6 or 7 more games in 74, and a full 75 season, you would have easily gone over 300.
I would have gone 300, but, being out the year plus helped my arm rehabilitate the whole thing, the shoulder and everything, and I never had shoulder problems ever. Yeah. And, maybe one is but I played on a lot of teams with the 82 Angels. Luis Sanchez was our closer, and I think he had 6 saves. Yeah. I didn't have a lot of save help in those Angel era, and that's when I was throwing my best baseball.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much.